while we wanted to solve the fifth question for the day. So for those of you that joined in the first class or the first video, we continue from where we stopped. So let's just exercise a few patience so that others will come in before we start. All right, so you guys are welcomed. Just relax few seconds more. Let's get up to 3, 4, 5 before we start. We already were in class before network got us disconnected. All right, massively up. Network got us disconnected, so let's continue. So to solve fractional equations like this, we said that to do is to write it as a non-fractional equation. And to do that, find the LCM of the denominators. We have 4, 6, and 12. The LCM of these three numbers must be 12. That is, 12 is the smallest number that 3 of them can divide. Now use 12 and multiply each of the terms of this equation. So I would have 12 multiplying x plus 12 multiplying 5 over 12 equal to 12 multiplying x over 6 plus 12 multiplying 3 over 4. Let's simplify. 12 times x is 12x. 12 divides 12, 1. 1 times 5, 5. 6 divides 12 to give us 2. 2 times x, 2x. Now 4 divides 12 to give us 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Now looking here, you observe that we have simplified this from to become a non-fractional equation, right? It is now a non-fractional equation. So what do we do? All right, so to the next we collect like terms. I'll move 2 to the left hand side, and then I'll move 5 to the right hand side. That will give us 12x minus 2x equal to 9 minus 5. 12 minus 2 is 10, so that is 10x equal to 9 minus 5 is 4. To get x, I'll divide both sides by 10. So x will be equal to 2 divides here to give us 2 and here to give us 5. So the solution is 5 over 2. We got 5 over 2. Now I want to believe you understand it. If not, just comment on the comment section. Let's see what we do from there. If you got it, comment yes, I got it. If not, still comment I do not get it. Alright, so we're solving the next question. So for the next question, we have 5m plus 3 over 7 plus 2m minus 7 over 3 equal to 5. Let's see how we can solve this. Alright, so let's solve the next question. 5m plus 3 over 7, 2m minus 7 over 3 equal to 5. So to solve, let's get our LCM. And our LCM is 21. Use 21 to multiply each of the terms of this equation. So we say 21 times 5m plus 3 over 7. 21 times 2m minus 7 over 3 equal to 21 times 5. Let's simplify. 7 will divide 21 to give us 3. You bring down 3 times 5m plus 3. Now 3 divides 21 to give you 7. So 7 will bring down this. Over here, 21 times 5 should give us 105. 105. Next, let's operate the brackets. 3 times 5m is 15m. 3 times 3 is 9. 7m is 14m. And 7 times minus 7 minus 49 equal to 105. Next, we subtract or add the like terms, and then we collect like terms. 15m plus 14m will give us 29m. Move 9. Okay, 9 minus 49 will give you negative 40. Move it to the right hand side. 105 minus plus 40. Because it is negative 40. If you move it over, it becomes positive 40. So this gives us 29m equal to 145. And then lastly, we divide both sides by 29. So this is m equal to 145 over 29. It's an improper fraction. So you can write it as a mixed number, or you leave it as an improper fraction. So let's solve the next. If you are taking notes, you can take a screenshot and write it at your convenient time. But meanwhile, the lesson will be uploaded on my YouTube channel after this lesson. It will be uploaded, so you may not bother yourself so much with writing. So look at the board and see if you have any question. If you do, you can ask. Hello, Tom Fua. Sorry, the name I could not get it. All right, so look at what we have done on the board. Do you have any question? If you have any question, you can ask before we go to the next problem. Now I want to ask us, can 29 divide 145? 29, can it divide 145? 29 can go how many times? 2, 3, 4, 5. 29 can divide 145. So we simply say if 29 divides 145, we have our M as 5. So that works. Ask your question, please. Okay, so let's do the next question. Something very similar. I have 3d minus plus 2 over 4, 7d minus 2 over 3 equal to 6. Now, you already know the step. The first thing is to multiply through by the LCM of the denominators. So I would simply say the LCM is 12. Use 12 and multiply everything. 12 times 3d plus 2 all over 4. 12 times 7d minus 2 over 3 equal to 12 times 6. All right, let's perform the operation. First, 4 will divide 12. That will give us 3. 3 times 3d is 90. 3 times 2 is 6. And then here, 3 will divide 12 to give us 4. 4 times 7 is 28. 28d. And 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. And then 12 times 6, that should be 72. Yes, 72. Now let's add and subtract and collect like terms. 90 plus 28d will give us 37d. 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Move it to the right hand side. That is 72 plus 2. 37d is equal to 74. Now we have to divide the both sides by 37. Alright, 37 will cancel out 37 here. D is equal to 37 can go twice into 74. So D is equal to 2. Ask your question. I am checking the screen. You know, the camera is flipped over. I am using the back camera. That is why I always come to the screen to check if there is any comment. Do you have any question on that? Look at it. As if you are confused anywhere, then we move on. Right, let's solve the next question. So maybe this will be the last question for today. We have tried for today. The class actually started before network disrupted us. This is a comeback class. But tomorrow we'll be live again 10 a.m. Don't miss the time. 10 a.m. So we have this question looking simple. X over 5 plus x over 3 equal to 1. So what's our LCM? The LCM of 3 and 5. I believe you know the LCM should be 15. Okay. So use 15 to multiply through I have 15 times x over 5, 15 times x over 3 equal to 15 times 1. Next, we divide and collect like terms. 15 divide 3, 15, 5 divide 15 will give us 3. 3 times x is 3x. 3 divide 15 is 5. 5 times x is 5x equal to 15. Next, you add like terms. 3x plus 5x is 8x equal to 15. So lastly, we divide both sides by what? 8 to obtain an improper fraction, which you can write as a mixed number, 1 whole 7 over 8. So that is it for today. Tomorrow, you come back by 10 a.m. We'll be live again. Don't miss our live classes. Tomorrow we are concluding the algebraic equations involving fractions. By next week, we come back with a new topic. Just always share our live classes and make sure your friends are taking part in the class. Okay, so good to have you in class today. I'll be taking a break at this point. Okay, so those of you that just breezed in around now, we just ended our math class. We'll be back again tomorrow by 10 a.m. 10 a.m. You can subscribe to the channel so that you can get notification whenever we come live. Click the subscription button, and then you always share with your friends when you join our live class. We are working on algebraic equations involving fractions. We just finished our class for today. Tomorrow we continue from where we stopped. Right? Peace out. See you again in class tomorrow.